Hey besties, it's Rosie. I'm picking up on a collective today who either has already done this or is being divinely guided to return to their hometown or somewhere that would be considered somewhere where they have roots. And I'm getting that the purpose of this might not be as obvious as what's on the surface. Bestie, this is an interesting energy. I'm getting this energy that you felt very unsupported. Wherever you are currently, you're not feeling like you have the support or camaraderie or emotional fulfillment that you are seeking. And I feel like I'm pulling for two collectives here. This is either someone who's feeling this way and so they're thinking of moving back home, or there's someone who has moved back home and they're still feeling this way. Like they thought kind of like being around their family and stuff again would make them feel better, would be more emotionally fulfilling, but they're still kind of coming up empty. Spirit, what perspective do you have on this for my collective? Bestie, I'm getting the message that for some of you, a marriage or like a partnership didn't work out for you, or you are being guided to return to your hometown because there are patterns there that you need to work through in order to invite this energy in. So I, a long time ago, was guided to move back to my hometown, and it is a place that I never thought that I would return to because it's a place that I fought very hard to get away from, but my guides made it very, very, very clear that I needed to go back there. And it wasn't until I got there that I realized the reason for that was I had a bunch of weird like soul contracts and like grids in the earth in that area that I needed to dismantle and remove from my Akashic records. So the cards that I pulled for this were the fairy ring and the cohort. I'm getting that there might be connections. These are like past life connections from people who live in that area that you need to re-spark, because there's something that your two energies are doing when you get together that are... This is like stuff that is beyond your understanding of what's happening here on Earth. Like on the surface, it might just look like you're going out with your friend for coffee, or you're going for a walk in the park or something like that. But what's really happening is like your souls are down here like controlling your Sims to dismantle things that have like kept you trapped for generations. Like the whole lineage of your family is trapped in these like contracts and stuff and these grids and things that are present in your hometown. And I know I sound insane when I'm saying this, so if this isn't resonating with you, just leave it. The grid workers, the cycle breakers, they'll know what I'm talking about. You are being guided back to this place, whether you're there or you're thinking of going there, because there are things that need to be dismantled in order for you to be free to take these next steps unencumbered by those patterns that keep repeating in your life, in your lineage. There might be like a history of failed relationships. There might be a history of marrying or partnering with the wrong person. And because of that, the entire foundation and fabric of your life is built on something that can't withstand much. Like at the slightest wind, everything just starts like shaking. Spirit, do you have any advice for this collective? What do you want them to know about this shift? Besties, it's time to just do it. If you feel called to do something, just do it. Stop delaying it. It's the inevitable. You're delaying the inevitable. This is like the reverse tower card. Like the tower is going to fall regardless. Just do the thing. Just do yourself a favor. Take the leap of faith. The universe is going to catch you. And they want you to know that like after this is over, once you've finally done this thing, once you've dismantled whatever these patterns are that are persisting in your life and your reality, the 10 of Pentacles is on the other side of it. Like you're doing this all for an end goal. You're not just doing it for nothing. Like all the things that you've been asking the universe for, there are steps that you have to take that might not always make sense to you. And it seems like this is one of them. So if you are feeling called to move back to your hometown, there's a reason for it. And it might be confusing. And it might not make sense to your human self on the surface when it's happening, but know that your soul knows the way. Your soul is guiding you. That's why it's so important to be in touch with your intuition, with your inner compass, your heart space, like what feels right to you, because what feels right might not make sense to anyone, including your logical, rational self. So you have to be able to put your ego aside and really listening to what your heart is telling you, because my heart was telling me to move back to my hometown, and logically, there is no reason I would ever want to do that. But once I finally got there, I realized that I really needed to spend time around my family to really see the patterns and stuff that they were stuck in, to see how my childhood shaped me as an adult now by interacting with these people from my childhood as a grown-up, seeing them through my grown-up eyes. It wasn't until I did that that I was able to truly collapse those cycles and put them to rest forever, and to reemerge as this new version of myself instead of the version of myself that everybody thought that I was, that I used to be, that they raised me to be. I'm not sure why this energy is showing up in this reading. This is that King of Cups energy that keeps haunting me. So this might just be an energy that is very pesky and persistent. So this might be an energy that the framework for it, or like the contracts or the broken cycles that are keeping this in place, might be stored in this place that you are guided to go. So if you've been keeping up with my videos that I've been posting daily and you're familiar with this King of Cups person that is just like causing problems for you, the patterns, the well-worn grooves for this, the things that are keeping this repeating in your reality, whether it's with this person or other people like them, dismantling this, the key to that lies in wherever you are being guided to go. So I'm just going to leave that here for now. If that's something that's resonating for you and you need more guidance on that, that's an energy that might come up in my later readings. If not, you can book a personal with me and I'd be happy to look into that more for you. Also, if you need any help with your soul contract work, I'm your girl to go to for that as well. Love you, besties.